I've always had a keen interest in the law and how it is ever changing. There are so many different aspects to it, and after deciding to study it during my 2 years at college, I thoroughly enjoyed it. On a day-to-day basis, I work for one of the partners in the family department, and I have done so for the last 5 years of being at Stephensons, so we have a great working relationship. I undertake a wide variety of tasks ranging from administrative tasks such as setting up new files and diary management to attending meetings with other professionals and attending a court with counsel. I deal with a number of cases ranging from divorce and finances to public and private law children cases, and I represent both parents and children. On an average working day, I speak to clients providing them with legal advice, I prepare their statements, and I make applications for the court and ensure that court directions are complied with. Initially, I did go and look around a number of universities, but I just felt that studying full-time and potentially living away from home wasn't for me. I spoke to a friend at college who had told me about the apprenticeship route. I did a little bit of research about this alternative option, and I knew that this is something that I would be interested in. One of the main things that attracted me to this route was that it would mean I could work full-time and not have any student debt. I also felt that it would provide me with a better opportunity than if I studied at university. I applied for a paralegal apprenticeship with Stephensons, and I was lucky enough to be offered a job in the family department. Again, this was an area of law I had a lot of interest in. I currently work 4 days a week with 1 day off to study at home. This day is completely shut off from work. I'm not required to check my emails or take phone calls. This works really well for me because I find that I can get the bulk of my studying done on my study day. There may be times, such as when it gets closer to exams, that I may need to put in extra hours on evenings or at weekends, but having that full study day certainly helps. One of the best parts of my job is definitely all the experience I'm gaining while studying for a law degree and working towards qualifying as a solicitor. I will qualify as a solicitor in 3 years' time, which means that I will have had 8 years' worth of experience working in a law firm. I will have gained many years of experience working on the job, rather than those who have studied at university and may not have had the same level of experience before coming into the role. I feel that this is definitely a beneficial aspect of the apprenticeship route rather than the traditional route. I wouldn't say there is a bad aspect to my job, but sometimes it can be challenging trying to balance working full-time and studying, especially closer to exams. My boss is very flexible and very understanding with this. Even though there are days which can be challenging, the job itself is very rewarding. Stephensons is a great firm to work for, and I've always felt very supported. I believe I've been given great opportunities since working here. Most importantly, I have a great relationship with all of my colleagues, and it's just a great working environment to be in.